It's really allowed us to work on the business as well as in the business. So working in the business is important. That's the management portion of working in the business. Setting goals, managing, tracking, adjusting in order to meet the objectives. Working on the business is that leadership portion of it that we all do here. Every team member is a leader, every team member is a manager, and we're all accountable. One of the things about EOS, and what it does for us, is allows us to simplify, delegate, systemize, and communicate on a cadence that gets the entire team aligned and does it in 90 days. This is really a balanced approach. It's really about what we're going to do in the next 90 days as a team in order to carry us forward to a long-term goal, which should be substantial and meaningful, but it's really about the tactics of what's happening today and how we work together. Each day, there's a daily stand-up that every AT&F team member is involved in. The intention there is to really align those folks that you work with on a daily basis to what each person is working on and what their major challenge is for the day. Every 90 days, we reset. We go to zero. What are we going to do in the next 90 days? What's important, and how do we track that? One of the things that EOS drives you to have is a compelling guarantee, primarily for your customers. And these customers build nuclear submarines, power plants, aircraft carriers, high-speed locomotives, and some of the most complex and interesting feats of human ingenuity. They deal with problems, they deal with issues all the time, and they're adept at that. So what is important to them is not avoiding all problems. What's important to them is not being surprised, not hearing about a problem or an issue until it's very late in the process. They can deal with problems, they can deal with issues, they can't deal with surprises. And having no surprises and getting involved at the onset allows us to work together with customers, suppliers, and others that would be involved. Part of EOS and part of how we operate is systemizing in stepwise format those things that we do that allow us to achieve our goals. Order fulfillment, a manufacturing process, the engagement process that we have with customers, or team members or potential team members. Those are all very important processes that over the years we've done very well with. 81 years of success. It's having that strength of process, the repeatability, the transference from one team member to another, the way we do things, the methodology. Throughout our organization, we use checklists, much as you would as an airline pilot or as a surgeon. They use checklists in order to make sure that they are error-proofing the process that they're involved in and making sure that it gets done. Any small oversight or error can cause a catastrophic failure. In those cases, they use checklists. We do the same for essentially all processes that we perform. We're working on implementing this across all the work that we do in support and production. 4 years later, we're a different enterprise. We're always great, but this is even better.